Walking to WikiWorks with your boy Wiki Panda International. Yo, this is where we explore the fascinating realms of science and technology. Well, today we are diving into something interesting. Guess what? We are in the world of neuroscience and brain-computer interfaces. Well, today, before we go into something deeper, I want us to first understand the term neuroscience. Well, when I talk about neuroscience, well, neuroscience is a scientific study of the nervous system. Here we include the brain, while the spine and the networks of the sensory nerve cells. Well, then neuroscience explores how these complex systems interact to control various functions in the body. Well, such as moments like the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. While understanding the brain's interactive, like the way the brain works, understanding how it works, like it is really a great thing. Well, it has been a long-standing goal. Like, it has been a long-standing goal for these guys, the scientists, because they've always wanted to do this. Now, this is something that is very interesting due to the crucial role in shaping human experience and behaviors. Well, besides the neuroscience, I also want us to look at the other part where we talk about computers, and this is the brain-computer interface. Well, it is BCIS when you find it somewhere. Wow, what do I mean with the BCIS, the brain-computer interfaces? Well, these are innovative, cool technologies that are established for a direct communication pathway between the brain and an external service, like an external device. You follow me? Well, such as computers. Well, the BCAS, the brain-computer interface, enables individuals to interact with computers and technology, while controlling devices with their thoughts, while bypassing the traditional methods that involve the physical, like touch or speech. Well, here you come to control a computer with just your thought. So just imagine if you have a robot and where you're seated, and then if you're thinking of watching TV, and then it switches the TV on. Well, you feel me? This is your boy Wiki Panda International. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, you might ask yourself, why is this applied, and the application of the whole thing, the BCIS in neuroscience? Well, the BCIS it has really revolutionized the field of neuroscience by providing researchers with a unique tool to investigate brain function and connectivity. Well, these interfaces have applications ranging from assisting, like giving assistance, to individuals with disabilities in regaining mobility, to enhance abilities through the neurofeedback training. While BCIS also hold promise in treating neurological disorders. In the neurological disorders, we have Parkinson's diseases and epilepsy, or moderating brain activity through triggered stimulations. What do I mean when I talk about Parkinson's diseases? Well, Parkinson's diseases, this is a condition that affects the brain and how it controls movement. Well, it happens when certain cells in the brain that produce a chemical called dopamine really start to die. When the cells that produce dopamine in the body start to die, this is where the disease, Parkinson's disease, come from. As dopamine levels decrease, people with Parkinson's diseases may experience symptoms like shaking, stiffness and slowness of movement, and difficulty with balance and coordination. While there is currently no cure for Parkinson's diseases, but treatments like medication and therapy can help manage symptoms and improve quality of life. The other well-known disease is the epilepsy. The epilepsy, this is a neurological disorder that causes recurring seizures. Seizures happen when there is a sudden blast of electrical activity in the brain, which can cause different symptoms depending on which part of the brain is affected. While these symptoms can vary widely and may include uncontrollable shaking, loss of awareness, strange sensations, or repetitive moments. While epilepsy can be caused by various factors such as genetics, brain injury, brain infections, or other medical conditions, but often the exact cause is unknown. While epilepsy cannot usually be cured. It can often be managed with medications, lifestyle changes, and sometimes surgery, allowing many people with epilepsy to live full and active, to live a fully and active life. Well, back to the BCIs, brain computer interfaces. Well, beyond medical applications, the BCIs are also put in a position to transform the way we really interact with technology. Just imagine, as we talked earlier before, while being able to control devices simply with you thinking of something without the need for physical inputs, for example, a keyboard. Well, this could enhance accessibility and revolutionize user interfaces for everyone. However, the development of the BCIs, the brain-computer interfaces, also presents challenges and ethical dilemmas. Well, this is something that, although, well, we still have to look at it and yes, and we'll see. Well, innovations are needed to create the non-invasive BCI technologies that are both accurate and user-friendly, while robust ethical guidelines are also essential, because protecting users' rights and privacy is part of the game. Yeah? You understand, you can't be there and then thinking of having something and then the thing does hey. You feel me? Yeah. Oh. Well, as neuroscience and technology continue to advance, the possibility of us, like for brain-computer interfaces, are boundless. Well, by bridging the gap between the mind and machines, I think BCIS offers a glimpse into the future, where the full potential of the human brain can be utilized and then, realized, and then in the extraordinary ways. Well, despite all those things, we also have challenges. Now, we have challenges. Now, well, the BCIS faces several challenges, like challenges that hinder their widespread. While adoption issues such as signal noise interface, limited communication bandwidth, and then inverse implantations. While researchers are actively working on overcoming this by developing more advanced signal processing algorithms, non-invasive interface technologies, and improving user training protocols. Yeah. Yep. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye bye. Okay. It's about Wiki, Wiki, Wiki. Don't forget to subscribe.